Hello again, it's Dr. Walker from DenWalker.com. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk a little about magnesiums. I post about and talk about them at least once a week, but there's always lots of questions about magnesium. So I tell you the couple that I kind of stick to just to kind of narrow the field a little bit. Magnesium, again, a very, very important supplement. I think everyone should be on this supplement. If you're not, then there should be a great reason as to why you're not taking magnesium. But anyway, this is just my thought. I take magnesium glycinate mostly for the relaxation part of that and help me fall asleep and stay asleep. So I like that from that standpoint. Magnesium Threonate is another one that I take. I take that typically in the morning. And it really helps with focus, energy, and just being in the zone. It helps a lot with those things. Magnesium Oxide, I suggest to people sometimes, and just in the context of people with migraine headaches. So people with migraine headaches, that seem to help. And I do not typically use magnesium oxide as one of my main supplements because it's not very, quote, bioavailable. So in other words, not much of that gets absorbed. And so only about 20%. But it seems to do some benefit or have some benefit in people that have migraines. Taurate, I also talk about, and glycinate. Those are really good for things like blood pressure and relaxation. But the two that I would suggest that people have blood pressure concerns would be taurate or the glycinate or biglycinate. Those. Mag Citrate is another one that a lot of folks use and talk about. The problem I have with Mag Citrate is that sometimes it can cause some GI problems, some GI discomfort, diarrhea sort of thing. So unless you're having a constipation episode, then I typically stay away from Mag Citrate just for those purposes. Again, I take mine twice a day. I take some in the morning. The Threonate, I take some at night as well. The RDA for magnesium for men, it's 400 milligrams. For women, it's about 320 milligrams. Thereabouts. But again, it's an RDA. So I will sometimes go above that a little bit just for me. It takes a lot of magnesium to cause toxicity. And if you take too much of it, obviously, you'll have things like heart problems, palpitations, arrhythmias, those kind of things. So obviously, if you taking more than 400 milligrams, talk with your doctor. Make your doctor know, hey, this is what I'm doing, and so they're in the know regarding what it is you're doing. Again, three basic things I take regarding my daily basic supplements. Those would be magnesium is definitely one of them. We talk about what that does for D3. D3 is the other one, and then K2 is the other one. I take. But again, I think taurate is a great one for blood pressure. I think threonate is a great one for focus and energy, that sort of stuff. Sometimes, really any of them, however, can cause you some problems, some belly problems. And I've told folks before, if you take, for example, glycinate and it causes your belly to be upset, then try another version. Try taurate or try threonate and see how those work for you. If you tried multiple versions of them and they still have you having some problems with the gut, then try having some of your food and then take the supplement and then eat the rest of the food. One of those should work. Now, if you tried all those kind of things, you tried glycinate, you tried biglycinate, you tried taurate, you tried sulfate, oxide, and all of them give you a problem, then you can try the topical version, the spray version. I've used that before on the bottom of my feet before I go to bed, and it does work. It does work. My only concern with that one is I do not know how much I'm actually getting, and so that one it kind of leaves me a little bit of thought. Am I getting enough from that? And I tried it just to see if it actually would help me or work or whatever, but it does. It does. You feel not sure if it's a placebo effect, but I feel it works, but I don't know how much I'm actually getting from that. And so for that reason, I kind of, I don't use it. I don't use it as much, but I do use my other ones I mentioned before, glycinate and threonate. I do use those, and they seem to help. It just does so many things for the body. Such a wonderful supplement. You just again, unless you have a really, really good reason as to why you're not taking the magnesium supplement, then you really should consider that. And again, for me, the basic food groups from that standpoint would be magnesium, D3, and K2. Thanks for listening, Dr. Walker. God bless.